and welcome to the Talladega Superspeedway, located in the small town of Lincoln, Alabama, where today the POG Series will run 47 laps with 100 miles around the high banks in the Red Bull 100. Said to be built on an Indian burial ground and cursed by the shaman of a driven-out tribe, Talladega Superspeedway is not for the faint of heart. Racing 4 wide at 200 miles per hour will take its toll on all 35 drivers of POG. For some, this track makes memories that will last a lifetime. For others, memories they'd rather soon forget. But at the end of the day, this is Talladega. Hello again, everyone. Jordan here alongside Captain Pirate and Nate. And guys, I don't know if anything we've seen so far this season can prepare us for what we're going to see today here in Talladega.
No, absolutely not. This race gets pretty wild with 3 and 4 wide, crazy blocks, everything. This track has it all.
It's fucking
and if you're
Talladega.
in it, you can win it.
That's right. Just don't get in the big one.
Absolutely. Logan Rock in the number 5 River Title Chevrolet held off a hard-charging Brent to take the All-Star race win last weekend. His All-Star bonus bumped him from 13th to 5th in the standings. We'll see if he has what it takes to tame Talladega. Dale in the Pyre Motorsports number 3 made his series debut at Talladega last year, finishing a strong 4th. We'll see if Dale can carry the black and silver number 3 to victory lane 21 years to the day after Dale Earnhardt's 76th and final win, which came here at Talladega. After a heartbreaking transmission failure while running second coming to the white flag in last year's Red Bull 100, Nate enters today's race looking for redemption. And after 2 top 10s in the last 2 races, Nate looks to make... God damn it, why is this such a hard sentence to say? Okay, I got it now. After a heartbreaking transmission failure while running second coming to the white flag in last year's Red Bull 100, Nate enters today's race looking for redemption. And after 2 top 10s in the last 2 races, Nate looks to money shift his way into victory lane instead of the garage area. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get him qualified and get the Red Bull 100 underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have fired here at Talladega, and now for your starting lineup for the Red Bull 100.
Row 1 has Brent Tanek and Super Soggy. Row 2 is Adam Irish and Nate Diano. Row 3 is Hayden Ruffin and Talladega. Row 4 is Rico Pug and Damon Hamilton. Row 5 is Dale Earnhardt and Aaron Garcia. Row 6 is Landon Rock and Raspberry. Row 7 is Del Taco and Mount St. Helens. Row 8 has Anthony and Adam Garcia. Row 9 is Dr. Lattimore and Derek Northrup. Row 10 is Sean Damon and Balto. Row 11 has Vuko Basic and Julia Teagues. Row 12 is Kerry Rogers and Pirate Man 493 YT. Row 13 is Cameron Tracy and David Garcia. Row 4 is Mr. October and Jordan Teagues. Row 15 is Leigh Fish and Mike Council. Row 16 is Alondo Phipps and 21 Master. Row 17 is Joseph Amatang and Garth. Row 18 is Logan Rock.
All right, they roll down the back straightaway here. Pirate, got any keys for this race?
Well, the big key into this race is that there's a bunch of top guys that are going to be in the back of the pack, from Jordan, Fish, Pirate, Trumpet. Like, the list is high on the guys that are back there. But another big thing is that they could be used for saving, or the other option is they're going to be aggressive. We're going to find out in about half a lap here, as we're on the pace laps here.
You're really going to have to balance and pick your battles here, whether you want to go to the front or whether you want to hang out at the back in case they wreck. You always got to be on watch for the big one. It happens every time we come to Talladega. Just a matter of who's going to be in it, who's going to make it through.
Missing wrecks and taking pushes and, just watching your surroundings. Blocks and aggressive moves happen all over this racetrack. It'll happen for the lead a bunch today. So just got to be careful and got to watch your P's and Q's.
Especially Mello.
Yes,
Yep, I was
especially
about to say,
around
Brent's
him.
up front.
Mello is
Honda's
going to
have
be
one
that
teammate
weapon.
in this race.
He might have
right.
won it again. Sorry, go ahead, Jordan.
Pace car heads down pit road. Brent and Super Soggy are going to lead him into the tri-oval here. Brent almost won the All-Star race last week and has a good start to this race out in front of the field as they roll through the center of the tri-oval looking at the starter. Flag in hand.
Green flag.
And the green flag is out here at Talladega. We're racing in the Red Bull 100.
Green flag.
You may notice a bunch of pink cars in this race. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so you're going to be seeing a lot of pink in this race.
Yes, sir. POG supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month and just raising awareness for that.
Speed's still building as the field heads to the back straightaway for the first time here. Brent out in front, but here comes Adam Irish with a push from Hayden Ruffin, and that number 16 down to the inside looking for the race lead. He's got the push through, and here comes Rico Pog and that number 68 Twitch Chevrolet with his face on the hood of the car.
The Twitch face car.
Kind of race.
It's the kind of scheme we wish that we had at All-Star, but at least
Whoa.
Oh, Dale got really loose.
Hayden moved right down in front of that 68. They come to the line. Adam Irish is going to lead the opening lap here. And Ricochet with a push from Captain. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he gets back down in line. Lamy led him in line there. Wants to work with that number 68 here early in this race.
I mean, who doesn't?
Try to put that beard in the breeze. And
Ooh,
here comes
Wow.
Hayden with a big push. And
Well,
Ricochet
Ricochet's
goes
trying to make it
lower.
wide.
3 wide.
To the bottom
Three
of the
wide
track and
for
to
the
the
lead.
front of the field. Here comes Ricochet on the bottom of the track with a push from Captain and Raz. He's going to go through to the lead and put that Twitch face car in the lead.
Twitch.tv/YoungRicochet.
To the outside. Here comes Captain down to the bottom, trying to bring some speed to the super speedways for Real Jordan Racing, something they couldn't find last year. As they come to the line, it looks like Captain's going to lead the lap. He does.
Here comes
5
Dr.
bonus
Lattimore.
points.
Chris Lattimore is a saint for the move that he did going into the trial wall. I cannot believe it worked.
He's got a push from Ant in that competing tire company for the POG series, which is normally Goodyear. We've got Falcon tires on the hood of that number 72 Chevrolet for Pirate Motorsports.
And look who's pushing it, Vuko. Oh, wait, never mind. Vuko's
Vuko
gonna
moves
try
out
to
of
do it.
line.
What in the world?
Back down to the bottom. Breaks the draft, trying to bring two of his teammates along with him. There's 3 GSL cars in line on the bottom there. The 45, the 98, and the 27. Vuko, Dokken, and Kreesum all trying to push through to the front of the field here. And it looks like Vuko's going to have a good push, but Ant comes down the track and covers the spot. What a move by Ant.
Look at this pack, 3x3.
And they could go 4, but I don't think any of them are dumb enough to try it.
It would be a
At least
bad
not yet.
decision.
Because if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
That's right.
So now Vuko in the pink number 45 beats Mercedes is through to the lead on the bottom of the track with a push from 2 of his teammates in there behind him. The Daytona winner, Dokken, in that 98, looks to bring more super speedway success to this team.
Those Mercedes always seem to show up here at the super speedways. 21 was fast in the Clash, the 98 won Daytona, and 3 of them are up front here at Talladega.
If you're going to show up, you may as well show up in the big game, as the 3 of them are out front in the wind right now at Talladega.
It's like a colleague. Just a colleague pattern.
It really is.
I mean, I give it to
to the line.
Vuko. It's working. Oh, wait. No, Dokken's
not loyal to anything.
Vuko.
He's going to dive it down to the bottom of the track and try to put his car in the wind here at Talladega. Kreesum's with him, and here's the
Not-
48 Mountain Conrail in tow.
He needs points.
And not
Dokken
being
took
loyal
Andrews,
is what won the 98 Daytona, because he was
That's
helping
right.
his teammate, the 7 of Fish, and he went underneath
Here
him.
comes Mountain.
Mountain to the bottom, 3 wide, is looking to get rid of all 3 of the GSL Mercedes. And he's going to do it. They're kicked out to the high side. He's got to push from
goodness.
Conrail, Julia, and don't look now, but here comes Mr. October in that number 33 Honda. He started in the 30s in this race, and he's
I
already
said
driven
it.
his way up into the top 10.
I said it at the beginning of the race. He's going to be a weapon, and it's already proven that.
Oh, if he doesn't lose his spot right here, he's got to get back down to that bottom, cover the spot from 21 Master. He does. So now it's Mountain out in front of the field with Conrail and Julia in tow. And then they're side by side from 4th on back. Wow, look at
Mountain going
that
to try to
pack.
bring him to the high side. Nope, not going to work.
Oh,
Conrail and
Julia and
gonna go
Conrail
low.
step out. Julia goes lower, but she's got no help. She's got the line, but she doesn't have help. As Conrail
Whoa.
tries to come
Wow,
down, he
Mello.
does. And Mello jumps to the high side. That's an interesting move. It's going to
And
give
that
the
was a-
bottom of 21 Master, Trumpet, and look at Fish up there. Fish is another driver that started back there in the 30s. He started, I think he started 29th.
That move by Mello was extremely late. I think that he wanted to go to the inside, but he realized he might turn Julia.
Julia leads this race at the line with Conrail to the outside, and here comes Trumpet, who needs a real. Trumpet's in need of a lot of help.
This is going to be funny.
Trumpet's had a pretty awful season up to this point. Now he's trying to go ahead and put it in the lead at Talladega. You know he's going to be happy to see this.
Oh,
Oh,
Dale in the wall.
Dale
They
got the
keep it
wall.
straight. He's just trying to damage that car a little bit like Earnhardt did 21 years ago.
Give it that little tire slash.
Give it that little donut on the door. Attaboy.
He just kissed the wall, but at Talladega, that's enough to squirrel a lot of people up. Lucky that didn't have any other issues.
That did stall that outside lane. A bunch of them got sent to the back.
back to the line. Julia's going to lead another lap, as now it's Chris Lattimore in that number 67 Chevrolet with a push from Raz. Raz has been a good pusher so far this race. He's always kind of been there third in line, trying to push his lane and get him through to the front.
Pirate's stepping out. Pirate's another one that needs a good points day.
Now they play the game as they enter turn 3. Who's going to dive down
Oh,
low?
something's going on with Garth.
Garth has got a problem. He's out of line. Slowing down.
They were 4 wide entering 3.
So something wrong with the third place points driver, Garth, in that number 97.
I didn't
Out
see
of line and out of the
smoke.
pack. I didn't either. I'm wondering if maybe it's an electrical issue or a tire issue, something like that. But regardless, that number 97 is pretty much toast as of right now.
It would have been bad if he was stuck on the outside because he would have to stall a bunch of the guys.
We saw that at Daytona with the 68 Ricochet blew up in the outside lane and caught up the number 9 and the number 26 cars.
Julia is commanding this pack.
One fast Dodge. Hatsune Miku on the hood of the thing. One of her favorite vocalists.
Oh my
Trying to keep it in
goodness!
front as they... Wow. Was that Logan?
Yeah, it
That
was.
Logan.
Last week's All-Star winner, not wasting any time, not shy of making any moves here. That was a big move. As now Mike
Here
Council
goes-
dives to the inside of the 54 of Raz. Looking for second spot. Julia comes down to cover.
2x2 again for the first time since the start.
Now it's
Well,
Derek
it's not gonna
Northrup
last long.
trying to look to the inside of the 5. Is he there? Oh, he can't. Is he there?
No, he will. He
Oh,
will.
I think he's there. Yes, with a push from Pirate.
That was close. Oh, here comes Garth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Garth's re-entering.
So Garth has re-entered the racetrack, and the pack is bearing down on him. He's got no help.
Oh
This'll be
my, this
interesting.
could be awkward.
Julia's going to get kicked up to the outside. Mike Council with a huge push from Logan Rock in that number 5. Going to push through to the lead on the bottom of the track.
He got
as
back
they're
down to the inside.
gonna catch that
Oh
97.
my. This could be a blessing in disguise if Julia's on the high side and Garth's stuck on the bottom.
Garth's going to come right down in front of the leaders. He's blocking them. Trying to stay on the lead lap should a caution come out. That's not going to work out too well. Shades of Justin Haley.
Or Taco for this series.
For real.
So Mike Council puts the car out in front after an early elimination in last week's race, finishing 22 laps down in last at Watkins Glen.
Well, so much for a blessing in disguise for Garth. Or no, for Julia.
Wow, they're really packed up there on the outside.
Logan's looking again.
Logan's trying to go 2 for 2 here in the last 2 weeks. Won the All-Star race, trying to put it out in front here at Talladega. Wow, the 99 went with the 17, but I don't think that's going to work out for him.
Ooh,
As here comes
Dega.
Alondo and Dega, the man named for this racetrack, trying to come through to the front. And Brent, I actually just noticed, was at the back. He was about 30th a couple laps ago, and now here he is working with Balto back to the front.
Something interesting I saw there coming to the line that time. The 17 was able to keep up momentum on the outside lane and lead him back to the line. That could be interesting coming down here to the final laps.
If he's able to stay out front and carry that speed on the final laps, that could be a huge benefit for him. As now it's Alondo and the B&M Racing number 11 going through to the lead. The push from Dega.
Adding on to what Lamy said, that's the entire Daytona race in a nutshell. The outside lane heading to the line would always lead the lap.
We'll see if that happens here today. With this start-finish line down closer to turn number 1, it could be a benefit to be on that outside, get a push exiting the trial, or being on the bottom might be the place to be. We'll have to see what it looks like throughout the day. As it looks like the inside line's gaining a lot more strength. There's a lot of cars down there lined up than there are on the outside. As Dega gets pushed through clear.
Ooh.
Here come Ricochet and Brent working together, coming back towards the front of the field.
Ooh, here we go. I was waiting for it. Balto making a move. He won the Clash, so you know that he's great at these super speedways.
A lot of speed in this Old Bay number 24. As Brent's in there behind. Brent's not going to work with anyone. Brent's gonna do what he has to do
Agent
to
of
win
chaos.
this race.
Absolutely.
So it's Brent, Ricochet, Irish, and that's David Garcia and Adam Garcia working together back there in line on the bottom.
Oh,
They've been working together the whole time. When Garth blew up, I noticed at the back they were working together. So they have come to the front working together.
The 41's behind him.
Yep, the
This is two
41 as
Garcia
well.
Haas cars and their affiliate car, the 41 of Super Soggy, all working together. As Ricochet is going to look for the race lead as they head down towards turn number 3.
it's the brothers and Soggy.
Absolutely. The Soggy Brothers.
The Soggy
was gonna
Brothers,
say it.
yeah.
I was gonna
Soggy
say it.
Brothers.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that sounds disgusting.
So Ricochet pokes out in front, but now Adam Irish moves down to the inside with a big push from David, the Homestead winner. Irish, such a solid driver in both Season 1 and so far in Season 2. Irish sitting 6th in points as we speak.
Adam's going to leave
Wow.
David alone here.
Goodbye, brother.
David will remember this.
Dropping back on the outside as now Adam does the same thing. He's going to move up a lane and going to give the bottom to
He's gonna
Soggy.
go back down low.
Oh, Soggy's going to let him back in line.
Lead the 19 up and then go back down to the bottom of the preferred lane. That's a pretty good move.
Fake high, dive low as Adam Garcia puts it out in front here at Talladega.
Oh, here comes Soggy.
Back down to the bottom of the racetrack, Super Soggy. Two-time winner this season, trying to go ahead and lead a lap. New colors on this number 41, the Brain Tumor Association.
Talking about teammates a little back there in line. I see the 57 and 26, two teammates working together coming to the front.
Those two hot pink Dodges back there in the middle of the pack, trying to come through to the front. Jordan really hasn't, he stayed at the back most of this race. Maybe he's starting to think, it might be both my teammates have led this race, may as well be me.
If he leads, every Dodge would have led a lap so far.
That is true, because Dago is also a leader at one point, as Hayden now looks to the inside of the 41 of Super Soggy for the race lead. And Dawkins back up there. He's looking like he did at Daytona.
Speaking of the back, I noticed that a bunch of the GSL cars are stuck back there, except for Docking. Like, I seen Creason back there, Fish is back there, Vuko's back there. But Docking's up there all by himself. So, like we mentioned before, Docking's a lone wolf at GSL.
Not afraid to do it by himself. As now the two RJR cars, as Lamy mentioned, down to the bottom, pushing through. Knock Taco up out of the way. They're coming looking for the race lead as they catch the back of the 98 of Dockin. Can they do anything with him, though?
And keep an eye on that 3 car.
Well, they got inside of him, but they split up.
They're 3 wide.
Oh, Irish
Irish
looking
is trying to
split
make it
lanes
4.
back there, rubbing doors with Adam Garcia to
It is
4
4.
wide. And Dale was last a minute ago, and now here he is pushing Captain through to the race lead here on lap 17. To the inside, here comes Dale.
I cannot believe they made 4 wide work.
21 years ago on the day of this race, Dale Earnhardt drove the number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet to its 76th and final win of his career at Talladega Superspeedway. Now Dale in this number 3 car trying to honor that memory and get the win today. It's not going to be easy, though, as here comes Dega back down to the inside, looking to take the lead. Trumpet peeking out of line. Northrop peeking out of line. They got to be really careful about doing that. Dale clears back down to the bottom.
How ironic that the name Dega is going to be running second here.
Look at the, I mean, the front two, Dale and Dega, they go hand in hand.
But how about Derek Northrop?
Well, he is in a Napa
Nate?
car, so if you
Where
start
did
thinking
Nate
Michael
come
Walker,
from?
and here comes Nate.
Mike Skinner.
Nate and Mello.
Melo's helping
A
him.
huge push from Nate and Mello on the bottom of the racetrack.
Mother and
Coming
daughter.
they were shot out of a cannon.
Last year, the Napa car was the winner in the 55 of Mike Fallon.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Nate and Mello have been putting together some runs towards the front.
Ooh, they got a little squirrely back there. I think someone checked up.
Yeah, the 68 went down to the bottom.
So Nate gets pushed through the lead by his daughter, Mello, in that number 33 Honda, but Mello's not going to sit in line.
Oh, Taco!
And Taco's down with Azza. Azza in that 153, the driver currently last in points, trying to push Taco through to the lead here at Talladega. He might go for it himself.
Is he really going to try to make it 4 wide?
I don't think he quite had the room to do that, but he's going to have a chance as they head down the back straightaway here. If he gets the right push from Alondo and keeps it on the yellow line.
There's the GSL cars with Creasum and Fish. They're now back into this.
As they approach halfway here in the Red Bull 100, here comes Azza looking for the race lead. This is probably the first time a lot of us have seen that 153 car running competitively this season, and he's trying to put it out in front here at Talladega. Looks like they brought a good piece.
He's going for his first lap lead ever.
I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it, though. Here comes Alondo and Ant charging hard down to the inside.
Oh, Ant.
Oh, and Ant's going to...
Ant's going to look 3 wide. That might be all Azza needs. Here they come to the line, side by side by side. Azza's going to lead the lap. How about that?
Wowie.
And now they're looking for
They're still making a mess up there.
Here comes Kreesum on the bottom, a driver that's buried deep in the points, with the point leader on his bumper, his teammate. That's a lot of cars and not a lot of space heading down the back straightaway here. They got to be real careful they don't wad them up.
The 11. How did he keep strong up there?
We've seen all season on these big speedways, B&M Racing has a lot of speed when it comes to these tracks. It's almost like, well, some would say that the Chevys have a little bit of extra power. But as they continue on here at Talladega,
let's
keep an
Hardy
eye on
har har.
as Fish takes the lead. 5 bonus points for the point leader.
Wow, 4 in a row pink cars on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a gap, and then there's another one. As it's going to be, is it 21 Master that's going to look for the lead as they go down the back? He's not going to have the run. He stays in line. He's trying to work with 7, I think, maybe. Here comes the 39 down to the inside. And Jordan to the inside at 21.
Whoa! That was ambitious.
They got away with that one, but that was real tight. Sean out in front as they exit turn number 4. Somebody blowing over the back. It's Brent. Brent blows up, and the pole sitter is going to be out of this race as the motor goes out on car number 22.
Oh,
they all get away. What a shame for Brent.
What a shame.
Almost won the All-Star race last week. He's going to finish last in this race here today. As they head down the back straightaway here, Sean is now out in front of this race, the third driver for Garcia Haas Racing. And here comes Jordan down to the inside. Couldn't get out of his own way at the plate tracks last year. Trying to go through to the front here, trying to lead a lap. He's got Garth in there, the lap car, to work with him.
I completely forgot that Garth was a lap down.
Yep, Garth is a 1 lap down.
Oh,
that was close.
Jordan leads it.
Yes, sir. Jordan's going to get the lap led. All Dodges have led in this race.
Logan's coming back.
And Lattimore.
And keep an eye on the 75. We saw when she was out front earlier, it was tough to get around her. Julia's working back towards the front of the field.
Nate and Balto are losing the draft back there.
I think that they were behind the 22 when he blew up.
Yeah, they were.
And that caused them to lose a little bit of ground. But if they keep running like this, I don't think they're going to have any trouble gaining it back. With this huge hole being punched in the air by all of these cars packed up so tight.
What an amazing run by Chris Lattimore, by the way.
Yeah,
he is having the race of his life.
Currently sits 28th in points. He's needing something big out of the day. And right now he's got it out in front. Doing all he can. As now Raz looks down to the inside. And Julia with them. They're 4 wide behind him with Ricochet all the way up to Pirate. Who's dropping back there on the outside line. He's finally going to get picked up by Kreesum here. As now Julia's looking down to the inside for the race lead.
Oh!
Oh, there's trouble.
They're wrecking.
Sean. Ricochet's involved. There's a lot of cars back there that are going to get swept up in this one. Nate's involved. Fish is involved. The point leaders stopped down there on the apron. Captain looks like he's able to get around it with relatively little damage. Ant's destroyed.
Well, it took 25 laps, but the big one finally happened.
And I can't believe the job that Jordan did to get away from that one. He was right in the middle of it and somehow got through it.
That was a relatively soft collection.
I'm impressed that there weren't more cars destroyed in that wreck. So the caution's out here on lap number 26. Let's go ahead and look back, find out what happened as they went down into turn number 3. All right, keep an eye on this number 57 here, Jordan here in the outside line, this pink Dodge. As he was right there in the middle of it. He was not involved in the accident, but they were wrecking all around him. He got turned. He got a bad bump from Sean down into the 97, and that took out Ricochet. Mike Council's around in it as well. Bucco spins in the aftermath. Looks like no damage on car 45. Taco's pretty well torn up. Same for Derek Northrup. Sorry, yeah, it's Derek Northrup. So all in all, a pretty relatively small accident.
Yeah, that was relatively tame.
That was right at the front of the field, but not a lot of cars are torn up after it. They seem to have gotten away with one. Will that be the big one? On board with Mello and the Burger King number 33 here as they're going to all start wrecking in front of him.
Ooh. Oh.
He did get a little
The radiator's going to be punched in a little bit on that Honda, but he might be able to survive that. We saw him run pretty well at Daytona with damage. We'll see if he can do the same here today. This is on board with the number 26 car, Cat. We're going to see how he gets involved in this accident.
Ooh. A lot of guys were stacking up. I think he might have hit somebody. Yep, there it is.
Well, he did a great job of getting it checked up down to the bottom, but then somebody just ran over him. Pace car is going to head down to pit road. We're going to get this race restarted with 17 laps to go. Logan Rock's out in front with Raz, Chris Lattimore, and Julia. 21 Master rounds out the top 5. Cars number 97 and 72 are 1 lap down here on the inside of the track. Starter has the green flag in hand. Logan's going to bring him down nice and slow in this river title number 5. Green flag is out.
Ant was trying to make it 3 wide even before they got to the line.
Ant's going to have a few issues with that number 72. He's got no spoiler on it. He's going to have a tough time. Well, I guess it has a spoiler. It's just not very useful.
No.
Logan gets a nice big lead. Whether you want that or not is up in the air. Jordan,
Especially
21 Master, look to go to the
guys
inside of those lap
in the middle.
cars. As long as Garth doesn't come down in front of him, that should be all right. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's exactly what he did.
But Garth has a clean car for the most part. He doesn't have a lot of damage on that 97. So he should be all right to stay up to speed, unless he's got mechanical stuff going on. They're going to go to the inside of him anyways. As Lattimore's going to go 3 wide to the race lead with a push from Julia.
Maybe 4. No, let's stay 3. Good choice.
They've got a big gap to the actual
He's
pack.
4, then 21 Master Alondo, and then behind them they are 3 wide, like 3 wide 40.
My. Well, it didn't take long for them to pack up again, despite the single file restart.
Here comes Julia back down to the inside looking for the lead. She's got Raz in tow. Wow, look at the run that Logan and Alondo have coming back up to the back of this field.
Ooh.
Oh, Raz!
So Raz is immediately going to cut down to the inside and go to the inside of Julia for the race lead. Logan pushing him.
And that's going to be an easy takeaway, considering the run that Alondo and Logan had. Oh, Alondo's going to go to the inside.
Alondo's going to take the run down to the inside. Is he clear?
It's going to get blocked, though. Yep.
And what has happened to the pack?
Mostly single file now.
They decided to try to pass some time before they decide who's going to win this thing.
Oh,
Alondo
no.
with
Well, they didn't.
No,
well, they
really.
didn't.
Never mind. They reached the back straightaway and said, fuck that noise. They're 3 wide for the lead.
Fighters.
Is
he
Logan
blocked him
clear?
again.
He got him. Wow. Alondo's not going to tolerate that too much longer. As now it's Dacinch who's jumped up into this pack.
A very Logano-esque block.
And here comes Dacinch. And now Conrail and Kreisem have jumped up here into the picture.
And so has Trumpet. He's re-entered this. Logan's trapped on the outside again. He's got no help.
He might have a chance to get down in front of the 57 here.
Well, they're going to scatter like baby spiders again, so maybe there's a chance.
And here she comes again. Julia down to the inside, trying to take the lead for the 4th time today. And Kreesem's underneath the Conrail in the 44, and here comes Trumpet. Jordan kicked out to the outside, dropping back, losing spots. Teammate out in front, but not for long. Here comes Kreisem in that 27. Does he have the run to the inside? Julia comes down to cover the spot.
Julia blocked that.
2 guys in desperate need of good points days, the 27 and the 12. Running right up there with the driver 5th in points. That's Julia. Sorry, 4th in points.
Still top 5.
Azza's up there again. You got to be cheering for Azza at some point. You got to hope that he has a good day. I'm pulling for my boy. He's got to get something done this season as Pirate moves down to the inside of Irish. That might be a first spot here in the top 5. Pirate did a masterful job of missing that accident earlier.
He kind of saved Kreisem too, because Kreisem was right behind him.
And now Kreesem's going for the lead again.
Ooh, Trumpet might be the first to make a move. Yep,
I think he will. Trumpet and Pirate. Pirate's going to go beneath Trumpet. He said, no. Oh, wow.
Oh,
what a block.
Wow.
Kreesem covers 3 lanes with Julia to keep it in 2nd place.
Kreisem can't do that. The Trumpet and Pirate. The output
Creasum smells blood in the water. He's out front here. He sees the chance
Ridiculous.
to go get a win.
Trumpet's
Creasum a
gonna
bit
go
of a
off the
super
queen.
speedway specialist. Always seemed to run well in the Bolt car races that he would run at Daytona and Talladega. Now he's trying to do it here in the
Ooh.
POG series. He's got it out in front.
There was a little bit of contact back there.
And here comes Pirate down to the inside looking for the race lead. He's got Adam Irish in tow. Quite a bit of a gap there, but here comes Adam Garcia to push the 19 up to the bumper of the 77. That Walmart Plus Chevrolet trying to get out in front here.
Is this going to be the first time he's going to lead a lap all season?
Potentially. But Creasum's
Side
got
by
it.
side. Through the tri-oval. Creasum still got a nose out in front. I don't think so. Creasum's going to lead this lap. And he's got to watch out low. Here comes Adam Garcia in the 40
Where
car.
did Adam come from? Ooh, Creasum.
You can feel the intensity
Pirate's
picking
still
up.
there.
Laps winding down here at Talladega. 11 laps to go. And they are bunched up 3 and 4 wide here at the front. Big push from Adam Garcia to the bumper of the 77. They're going to dive to the inside of Creasum for the race lead. Pirate wants those 5 bonus points for leading a lap. The
He
thing
needs all
is
the
if
points
he
he can
clears the
get.
27, he's going to wash up high. He's got to make sure that they don't jump inside of him.
Oh,
Cover
that's
low,
not gonna
Pirate.
happen.
Cover
He's
low.
safe.
Down to the bottom of the track. Pirate's going to lead this lap. For once, this 77 car can smile and say, I led this race. He's got Adam Garcia and Mountain lined up behind him with Dega, Lattimore. And there's the 17 Mike Council, one of the drivers involved in that accident. He's driven his way back up into the top 10. Or around.
Ooh.
Here comes Adam.
Mountain
looking
followed
low
him,
on
though. Mountain's
Pirate.
going to help him.
Big push from Mountain and a big push from Dega, who's going to dive down to the inside of Mountain for 3rd place.
Oh, Pirate's going to be stuck. He's going to have to just be forced to the outside.
It was nice while it lasted. Pirate, we'll see you later. He's going to drop to the back here a little bit as Dega's going to move to the inside of Adam Garcia for the race lead.
Talladega
he got
takes the
those
lead at
points.
Talladega.
Can he get him at the line?
He does.
Looks like it, yes. Just that much. Looks like Hayden and Jordan starting to lose the draft out back of this field. But it's Dega, Lattimore, and Mike Council up out in front. With less than 10 to go, it's time to make your moves.
Remember, Dega won the Open, so we got an insect.
Where was he? Is he in 4?
He's coming into 4.
That car is slow. They're catching him
I
at a
think they're
big
going to
rate.
catch him.
It's
Oh,
not
this
a
could-
question of if. They're going to. That car is slow.
Could it happen again in the POG series where we have a lap car determine who's going to win this race or who's going to have a chance at it? Look at them spread out through the tri-oval here.
That's not a good idea for them to be 3 wide when there's a slow car coming. Maybe 4.
Oh man, this is gonna clog the track.
This is gonna
Oh,
be scary.
the inside lane screwed.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
So Derek Northrup
Wow.
in the number 99 is gonna slow up a whole bunch of them.
He's still
Jordan's
Jordan's
slowing
going to catch the
them all
pack.
down.
Jordan's going to
Mountain
catch back to
looking
the
for
pack
the
because of
lead.
this.
Slowing up David Garcia, Conrail, Alondo, Hayden. Really clogging that middle is that number 99.
And
Yes,
Hayden
Jordan has caught the field. But it's these 5 cars out in front here.
Now, what kind
We'll
of
see if
run
the
is that
pack has
Pat
time to
going
run
to
him
get
down.
back to him?
I think they'll catch him by the end of this race is over.
Because these guys aren't gonna get in line and be content to run as Adam leads another lap.
Raz is
Wow,
going to
they're
lead that
really
second
strung
pack.
out. Raz and Trumpet are going to come with trying to muster everything they have to bring a head of steam back to the front. I think they'll catch them too, as there's 7 laps to go here. Oh yeah, they're going to get
Oh, they're
them.
going to
Oh
catch
yeah,
him easy.
they're already back.
Derek still slowing them all up.
Jordan breaks free of the grip of Derek Northrup. Pirate's back there cucked behind him. That again. It happens to Pirate late at a super speedway race.
Oh, someone got into the infield back there.
Somebody touched the dirt.
Oh, it's Fish. Fish blew up.
Oh, Fish!
Fish is
Oh,
blowing up.
gosh.
Oh no, the points leader loses the motor here at Talladega. The second motor failure we've seen. Now it is a Honda and a Mercedes blew up. They don't have much in their notebook for super speedway motors. There's a chance they had them revving a little too high for a little too long. Caused 2 of
That
them to
was
blow
a
up.
dangerous place to blow up, too, because the pack was coming.
Speaking of the pack, they've caught them. About half that pack that was there has caught these leaders. It's going to be a dogfight again.
Oh, do we have a double insect
Oh,
coming
there's
in
this
now?
double.
Are there 2 more of them?
Yep,
There
that's
are.
what he's saying, Sean.
Will they catch them before
They-
the end of this race?
Those
Trumpet's
guys
trying to
aren't
look
wrecked,
through the race lead.
but Those guys aren't wrecked, but they are out of the draft, so they might catch them.
Ooh, Docky's looking again.
Oh, they're going to catch them.
If they're side by side, then we're going to have a big problem as they head towards the finish of this race.
Gonna catch 'em all.
So those two head off into turn number 1. The leaders now head off into turn number 1. Oh boy.
Maybe going 4 wide.
I think, oh, can Julia get down? Yes, she does. In line with Trumpet, push from Logan. Oh boy.
Oh
They're on the same straightaway. This could be very interesting.
That second pack better be ready because they're going to see a lot of smoke.
And this pack is 3 wide, so there's nowhere for them to go.
There's going to be one lane, and it's going to be the top. This might really work out well for the 67, 48, and 54.
They're still side by side.
Depends on how they catch him. Julia looks like she's going to be the vehicle that's going to get out in front. Where's she going to go? She's going to go to the outside.
Oh,
They're gonna
wow,
pick them up.
This is awkward.
They pick him up.
Wow.
So
That
these
was like
two
a
lap
safety
cars
net.
are going to mix themselves in with the leaders here.
They're still side by side.
So it's Kreesum is going to be your leader right now. As now they're lined up 2 and 3 wide
boy.
for this whole pack. There's
Oh,
about 5
Julia's
laps
going to
to
be
go.
so mad at Ricochet. She's going to be so mad.
Oh!
Oh, she gets into him.
I told you! 4
4
wide!
wide at the front of the field.
Oh my
Julia
god.
moves the 68 out of the
Oh
way
my
to try to
God.
pursue
She's
the
gonna
win.
clear
but
them both.
It might not work out for her if she can't get clear. She does.
She cleared them.
What a move by Julia in that 75. She's had a fast car all race trying to get up there. She's got Dega and the 27 to pass with just a few laps to go here.
They are still 4 wide back there.
A few more of those guys have caught up with the back of this pack. I think it was Pirates catching up now.
Oh, wait, they caught up? What?
3-car breakaway at the front of the field. It's
Is there
Kreesum,
another
Dega, and
inside
Julia.
coming in? I think I
It's
see
Ant
someone
that's
else.
breaking free. Or sorry, not Ant. That's
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, they're in the middle of
Asa.
turn 3. I think they have time.
Julia to the inside of Dega looking for second place.
A woman on a mission.
She's there.
She's
Oh, that's-
definitely got a mission now because she was not happy about Ricochet.
Damn near wrecked him.
That was a
Now,
hell
what
of a move,
happens
though.
with this pack? Do they catch any more insects, and can the pack run these 3 down? It's Adam Irish and Adam Garcia
The
trying
two
to push
Adams.
through. Asa
There
in
goes
line.
Julia for the
Julia to
lead.
the inside of the track looking for the lead again. She's going to get there. Just 3 laps to go here at Talladega, and Julia's going to put that Dodge in the wind with a help from Dega.
Oh, she's a sitting duck, though, because there's still plenty of time for lead changes to happen.
There's a lot of hungry drivers back there. Look at Trumpet peeking it out of line back there. Alondo looking for somewhere to go. And here comes Adam Garcia with a head of
this is
steam
about to
coming
get-
up to the leaders.
Oh,
It's
my.
They
spicy.
pick up the run. Adam Irish. Here comes Asa.
Something we haven't talked about with Adam, he's in a throwback to Bobby Allison.
He is.
No.
Trying to summon some of that Talladega gang.
Oh,
that-
my goodness.
They cover
Oh,
the
Julia's
spot.
going to have to block
2
so
to go.
many lanes.
Can she block? Can she keep them all in the mirror? It was on this lap at Homestead last season where she had a tire failure exiting turn 2 and cost her a chance at winning the race. Can she lead them back to the white flag? It's going to be a tall order. As here comes Dega.
And Adam.
Adam Garcia to the bottom of the track looking for the lead. Is he there? He's not quite there. Oh, Dega
no,
comes down to cover
Dega
the
cleared-
spot.
Dega
Here
cleared
comes
him.
Trumpet. Trumpet has a big push from Alondo and Balto. All 3 B&M cars lined up 1, 2, 3 on the bottom there. Can they put together a push to win this race? We mentioned they were kind of like colleague of the POG series working together. They're going to come down to it. One more time. Time to make your moves. White flag is out here at Talladega. Adam Garcia is going to lead the lap, looking for his first career win. Had a couple of runner-up finishes recently. He's trying to get that checkered flag today for the first time. But right behind him, it's Trumpet and that number 12 PPG Ford. Dual Force Racing has never won a race. They've been close so many times. Can today be their day? Down the back straightaway for the final time. It's Adam Garcia out in front. Can he block all the lanes coming at once? Balto has a run on the bottom.
He better hope that Trumpet doesn't have much of a run here. He's there. He's starting to peak.
He's leaving a lot of bottom open. Trumpet might have room to make a move as they come through turns 3 and 4. Off of 4 for the final time. Where does Trumpet go? He stays in line
Got
with
stuck.
Adam.
I think it's stalled. I think his run's stalled.
No run for the 12 car through the center of the tri-oval. It's going to be Adam Garcia. Adam Garcia is going to
It
score his
finally
first win in the
happened!
POG series. Adam Garcia wins the Red Bull 100. And what a finish for this team and driver. So many times he's been so close, and he finally gets it done at his favorite racetrack.
Finally happened. And in an Andretti throwback, no less.
Garcia wins the race. Trumpet finishes second. Balto third. Dega fourth. Alondo finishes fifth. Mike Council is sixth. Adam Irish is seventh. Dokken is eighth. Kreesum, a great run in ninth. And Julia keeps her top 10 streak alive at 5 in the 10th spot.
Julia was undoubtedly driver of the day. We know Adam won this race, but Julia is driver of the day. What a
That
move.
she made on Ricochet after he blocked her.
Oh, in contact with
after the checkered flag. Conrail just decides to run into the back of the 41. That seems like a Conrail.
Conrad doing jump rope.
Ooh.
And, oh,
Bonk,
okay, here comes
bonk,
the slinky.
bonk.
Here comes the
Oh, Dale.
slinky.
Ow. You're going to pay for that, Dale.
I'll give you the
Oh
jump
my
rope.
gosh. Adam Garcia brings home the checkered flag here at Talladega. Thank you for watching the Red Bull 100 here from the Talladega Superspeedway, and a huge congratulations to Adam Garcia and the whole Garcia Haas Racing team on scoring their first career win for the 40 car, and it comes here at no bigger racetrack, Talladega Superspeedway. Make sure you join us next week where we're going to go to the oldest racetrack in NASCAR, Darlington International Raceway, for the Hooters Southern 100. Until then, I'm Jordan here along with Nate Catman Pirate. We'll catch you next time.
Adam Garcia!